through the spirit and power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Before I get started, I'm going to give all praise and the glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Kapadash, to honor to the positive elders, great millstone who grew well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect that preaches truth sincerely across the four corners of the earth. Listen to the lesson through the spirit and power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Lord willing, this lesson be edifying to the hopeful elect. The name of this lesson is This Place Will Burn. And talking about this place in America, man, this place will be destroyed by thermonuclear fire, ICBM missiles made of fire and brimstone, according to the scriptures, man. And oh yeah, that's what I was gonna grab. I'm gonna grab this in Luke because who will burn in this place? The ones who don't want to repent and come back to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Ultimately, the ones that's not a part of the Lord's elect, that's not a part of the 144,000 and the numeral multitude. That's who will burn in this destruction that's about to take place. But I'm gonna grab this. This is Luke 12 and 49. It say, "I am come to send fire on earth, and what will I if it already be kindled?" Exactly. So this is Yahweh Shah speaking. When you read this in the red by the Bible, these words are written in red because it's talking about Yahweh Shah. You know, talking about what will happen when he comes back. You know, as he said, he's coming to send fire on earth, man. And fire is a element to do what? To destroy. You know, it's a you know, that's and to clean as well. It destroys and it cleans. You know, but Yahweh Shah said he's going to come with fire. You know, to destroy, man. Man, how much more if it be already kindled? Because this place is going to already be on fire, by riots, pollution, different things that's going to be going on in the earth prior to Yahweh Shah coming back, man. So he's saying if it's already going to be on fire, how much more with the fire he's going to bring, man? This is going to be a great destruction that's going to come to this place, man. And two-thirds ain't trying to hear that shit, man. But guess what? It's the scriptures and it's prophecies. And it's going to happen whether you want to hear it or not, whether you believe what we saying is going to happen or not. These things will come to pass, man, because this is what's written in the book, you know. Um, Grab another one. This is Isaiah chapter 66, verse 15. It say, "For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger and his fury and his rebuke with flames of fire." So there it go, man. It said that the Lord's going to come to send, he's going to come with fire and his chariots, man. The so-called UFOs, that's are really IFOs. They are the chariots that the angels in the spirit world drive, man. And the Lord, when he comes back, when he make his second return, he's going to come back with them chariots, like it say in Matthew 24, Revelations 1. They talk about how the Lord's going to come back with his chariots. And he said, well, fire, man, because it's going to be fire coming out of the chariots as well, right along with the nuclear missiles, man. You know, and it said to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. So he's coming back to destroy the wicked, to destroy the ones who's against him, who don't want to see him reign, see him on the throne, see his people on the throne, man. Because when the Lord comes back, he's going to set up order in his righteous kingdom, man. There's going to be a lot of people dying, getting put to death, so that righteousness could be established in the earth, man. It say, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. Right, so it said right there, by fire, by the sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, man. He's going to execute judgment by the fire and by the sword to establish his kingdom, man. And This destruction is for the ones who don't want to repent, who don't want to see the Lord rule, man, who want America to continue. You know, that's who the Lord is gonna bring this judgment to, man. That's what I was thinking about. Joel. This is the book of Joel 2:11. It say, "And the Lord shall utter his voice before his army, for his camp is very great." And that camp is talking about what? Them nuclear missiles, man. It said his camp is very great, man. He's gonna utter his voice, you know, before his army. Cause when the Lord comes back, that's when it's gonna be known who that's when the Lord's gonna get that glory back in the earth, man. You know, and his elect is gonna get that glory as well, man. But it said his camp is very great. It's going into the nuclear missiles, man. You know, because it's gonna be 200 million ICBM missiles hitting this place, America. It's a for he is strong that executeth his word for exactly. So everything the Lord say is going to come to pass, man. And the Lord said that 2/3 of the nation of Israel is going to be put to death, and these other nations was going to be put to death and go into captivity, man. You know. So that's what the kingdom of heaven is about. It's about rulership. It's about order, man. It's not about everybody in the sky clapping hands and hugging each other, man. No, man. The kingdom of heaven is going to, in order to have peace, you got to have what? You have to have war. That war, that execution has to take place. It say, for the day of the Lord is very, for the day, it say, for the day of the Lord is great and very terrible, and who can abide it, right? It said, who can abide it? Who can escape this judgment that's about to take place? Nobody can, man. And this would take place in the day of the Lord. That's why I was going to say, what? Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. Woe unto you, people that think the day of the Lord is just a happy day for everybody, man. You know, this is going to be a day that the Lord is going to show His power more than He ever showed His power in history, man. You know, and if you're not a part of His elect, it's going to be for your destruction, man. You know, let me grab this. This is Malachi 4:1. Say, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, right? An oven, an ancient oven, where the flames just come out. And what day is this talk about? This is talk about the day of the Lord, man. Because that's what's about to take place. It's all the proud, yeah, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. So this day is going to burn up everyone who's wicked, everyone who is proud, and everyone whose heart is not after Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Because, hey, if you was after Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you'd be doing what the brothers is doing out here, teaching, preaching in season, not a season, rehearsing the righteous acts. Coming back to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. These people, they not for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. They don't want the Lord to rule over the earth. They don't want this kingdom to fall. So that's why they're going to be stubble, and it's going to be nothing left after this place burns up, after this place get destroyed, man. This place is definitely will be on fire, man, in the near future. Coming to you. This is not something. This is not something that's going to happen generations after generations away. No, this is going to happen in this generation, man. You know. Hey, scriptures also say what? That for horrible, man, I'm gonna grab it real quick. I'm gonna close out with that because I gotta go now. This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 19. For horrible is the end of the unrighteous generation. So there we go, man. Horrible is the end of the unrighteous generation, man. And what's that's gonna be by the way of nuclear fire, man. So with that, I'm gonna close out. Give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kakadash, Double honors to the Apostle Ellis Great Millstone who grew well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom and Kwam Yasharala. Shalom.